Seems okay now. Maybe. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Internet was fine. This minefield looks like a nightmare to get through, though.
How many siege volleys can get off during a scan? 3?
I don't know what the maximum would be. I don't... Can it go to 3? I'm not sure if it can hit 3.
I feel like probably 3.
Yeah. Maybe. Alright, Moody.
Okay, this is really good movement from Mooney. I've been wanting him to do this for a while. Like, you want to leave the minimum to defend the mineral only, and then take everything to the center.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
So who's winning?
It's very even right now, I think.
Yeah, very even.
Is exit CVT even good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mooney is going to have a much, much faster +2. We don't have a starport yet for exit. Yeah, just now starting. Oh, wait, we don't even have +1 yet. So we have our side by it. Okay.
So these units in the middle, I think, should be setting up a siege line. It looks like he's going to attack, which generally isn't what you want to do because you're pushing. But it's going to work, and exit's just going to counter.
Yeah. The counter might just kill him, though.
Exit's dead.
Yeah, like both of these moves are pretty dumb. Like both players.
Well, he only did it because Muni attacked him.
Yeah.
But it was such a small force, exit can actually just crush that, I think. Could crush that army and then set up his own siege line containing Mooney.
He doesn't know about 6 o'clock.
Yeah. He's going for the kill. Yeah, so Mooney just straight up didn't know that he didn't have +1 attack, I guess. We're 1-0 armor only.
Exit.
Nice luck.
And he calls himself the best Terran in the NA.
He used to be.
Well,
Good job, Mooney.
Great work, Mooney.
there we go. Clap and exit. He got mad too. That's the best part.
I guess Exit's the 4th best Terran in NA.
Well,
Lost to Sterling, lost to Mooney, lost to me. Number 4 NA Terran.
It's still pretty good. Being
It's,
number
it's
4.
great, yeah.
Not bad to be number 4.
Well, we also have Moonrai and Remap.
When's the
Love
last time
Snow.
Remap and Exit played? Haven't slept, haven't ate. That's what he says every time he loses now.
Every time. Every single time. What happened that game? He just tried to come up that high ground, man. I was actually kind
Well,
of
you-
surprised I didn't take more damage.
You did too. You did too. Without
What, when-
getting the scout.
When?
When you attacked his minerals only?
Well, I scanned that before I went there.
Oh, did you? Alright.
Yeah. I went all the way around and then I scanned it. And I saw the one tank and I was like, oh, I'm fucking going. I
Alright, who's next?
don't know. Taking a break. What the fuck happened to Primal, dude? What's he doing?
He's playing, I don't know, some Spanish guy or
Oh.
something, I don't remember.
Kava? You wanna play somebody?
Nah, I'm enjoying my drink. My
What are we drinking, bro?
IPA.
Dude, you're always drinking, bro.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm always drunk.
Good, dude.
It's great.
Not as much as Love Snow, though. Man, no Zerg tonight, like always.
That's what?
That's the real reason you're excited for me to start Zerg, right? So we actually have a Zerg player.
I mean, I was hoping you could play some tonight, and I would watch.
Yeah. We need Remap and Exit to play again. I don't know when the last time they played was. The TBT kind of night tonight. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the week. Since I've like already kind of like mentally committed to playing Zerg, I don't feel like playing Terran right now. But I'm not leaving till Sunday. It's a long time to play 0 games.
Just start today, if you're confident.
Well, I don't know if I'm that
You're only
confident.
missing how many days?
It would be 11.
Well, you can tell him that you can take off those 11 days and then extend your deadline.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Just add those days to it.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah, that should be fine, I would think. Because I would still retain some of what I learned the next few days. For sure.
Wait, I thought Exit hasn't eaten or slept, dude.
It's only when he loses. We'll see if that's true or not after this game. I think he started saying that because of me when I lost a Primal. I think that's where it came from.
Oh, because you said it?
Yeah,
He's trying to troll you?
because because that night I was gonna eat, and then you offered me $15 to play Primal, so I caved in. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't like say it that much.
I don't know if he was... I don't think he was in here
Yeah,
to hear you say that.
I was streaming it though, so
Hmm.
you may have watched the stream. But I always say that I'm sleepy, so who knows?
How many hours of sleep do you get on average?
On average, I don't know, maybe 4 a night probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's really bad for your health, bro.
It's not my choice.
Bro, you watched that video I sent you?
No.
I sent you a little video on like sleep shit. It's only 60 seconds.
Well, why not just go to bed earlier and get more sleep?
I mean, I try to sometimes. I have insomnia, but it's also the noise. Like when I'm trying to sleep, I'm like hypersensitive to noise. That's like my biggest problem.
Did you ever
They were-
try like melatonin and all that you can take?
Yeah, I mean, this has been a problem my whole life. I've tried a lot of things. I've tried like a lot of different earplugs. I've tried melatonin. I've tried like diet changes, exercise, all that stuff. And I do get a lot of exercise anyway, but yeah.
You ever tried hanging up a hammock in between two trees in the woods and sleeping out there instead?
I mean, that would probably work if bugs didn't exist.
You got bugs now?
Oh yeah.
In the fall?
Yeah, they're everywhere right now.
Alabama.
Bug season
It's
ends for me at like the end of September, man.
Bug season ends for me around January, and it lasts about a month before they're back again.
Oh my god, that's horrific. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. In Alabama, we're
I mean,
always dealing
that's
with
terrible.
bugs.
What kind of bugs are like the ones that bite you? That are the problem there.
It's like mosquitoes.
Here's the
and
black flies.
Dude, black flies are terrible. We don't get those at least.
Yeah. We get those in the spring here. They're only here for about 2 weeks and then they're gone in the
Yeah.
spring.
I experienced those when I was in Newfoundland for the first time, and they're horrible.
Super annoying. There's no standing water where I live, so there's no mosquitoes here.
Yeah, there's water everywhere here, so we literally have a swamp
Yep.
on
That's
our property.
mosquito land.
Yeah,
So they're the biggest bother.
mosquitoes, and then like we get a lot of wasps and stuff all the time.
Yeah, I get a lot of those wasps too. They're a fucking bitch. But they don't bother me when I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
At night, they sleep too. So
Where do you live, Mooney?
I live in the Cascade Mountains in Washington.
Oh,
I mean, in my
That's
room,
nice.
obviously, I'm not getting bugs. Like I get some
Mhm.
flies and stuff, right? But
Well, I was talking about sleeping outside, and
yeah, I can't sleep outside.
I have a really awesome tent with a wood stove in it.
yeah.
Sometimes I'll set it up like with my kids and sleep outside in the snow and shit. It's a good time.
Yeah, the weather recently, when I do go outside, it legitimately makes me want to lay down on the ground and go to sleep, but it doesn't really work.
seems like so many
Ladybugs,
players from NA lives in the state of Washington.
I know. I realized that too when I came back this year. There's a ton
Yeah.
of people here. It's
We
weird.
have ranged,
Ranged, Pandor, let's see,
Uncle,
and Zen.
Jayun,
Yeah, and there's more.
Nomad.
Nomad, yep, Nomad.
You know what a sleeper bug is
A lot
for
of people in
biting people?
Seattle. A what?
A bug that people sleep on that bites people all the time is ladybugs.
Really? I've never been bit by a ladybug.
Really?
They actually bite a lot.
Do you have chiggers there?
I'm sure we do, but I want to say we do, but I don't see them personally.
I've heard people.
I don't know.
I got friends in Arkansas, and they say those things are terrible.
Okay, yeah, we do have them here.
Ticks and chiggers. I don't really like saying the word chiggers.
Are they
It's just
are they the same as bedbugs?
chiggers.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have them here, luckily. So
No,
I mean, my area just got ticks like maybe 20 years ago.
It's not the same thing, Kava.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Because they look the same, kind of.
kinda,
Or-
yeah. Kinda,
yeah.
sorta. We
Yeah,
used
the
to have
names
ticks here, but
really
we have so many guinea chickens that fix the problem.
Ticks.
Yeah, the guinea fowl are so good with the ticks, dude. I'm
Yeah.
honestly shocked, man, how good of a job they do, and they're so hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog killed a couple of mine. Fucker.
hmm
My one of my dogs actually chased some people recently, and the sheriff came over here and shit. And they sent me a fucking
Yeah, that's not good.
dangerous dog letter or whatever. They said if she gets out again, they're gonna put her down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, that sucks. One thing about having the guineas though is, I guess it's not a concern, but I don't like the result is that we don't have grasshoppers anymore either. They like ate all the crickets and grasshoppers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's definitely a downside.
It is, yeah.
Do you get cockroaches
Oh yeah.
in your
No,
farm?
not where I live.
We do here.
I live in a really awesome spot, man. I mean, the main drawback to where I live is the winter. Most people don't like the type of winters we have here.
Hey, your snows are super intense.
Yeah. Yep, it's happening right now, bro. This took me an hour and 15 minutes to get to work this morning.
Our winter season is tornado season.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Fuck tornadoes, man. I would never live anywhere out there without a full fucking shelter. I mean, dude, I don't even have insurance on my place, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Did I
I
ever
get
show you
tornado here all the time.
where do you live?
Nebraska.
Oh, yeah.
You're in fucking Nebraska? What the fuck do you do there, Kava? No wonder you're always fucking drinking, dude. What do you do for work?
I'm actually finishing my PhD here
In what?
in public administration.
Are you gonna go work for the fucking government?
No, I'm probably gonna stay in academia, become a professor. So I'm probably gonna
What is it
get
called
a
again?
job,
Public what?
public administration. So it's like a branch in political science. So study about the government.
Oh, dude. Okay, so okay, dude. Talk to me about your political beliefs, dude. Come on, fill me in. Where you at?
Well,
I gotta know. I won't judge you. I don't care what your
it's
beliefs are.
It's complicated. I don't support any specific individual. All I know is that I don't really like Trump because he literally doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I like Harris. So it's complicated. I can tell you all about my things in Korea, but I come as an immigrant, so it's a little more complicated when I talk about politics in the United States.
Korea is very, very Christian, right?
No, not in politics. Well,
Isn't it? Don't you guys not teach evolution in schools over there?
a what?
Don't you guys not teach evolution in the schools over there?
Oh no. It's not like that.
Oh, I thought I saw a video of Artosis when he lived over there complaining that they were trying to take that out of the schools over there or something. Or
Well,
maybe I
probably didn't
misunderstood.
work if
Yeah.
they tried. So
Yeah.
I can imagine some people complaining about it, you know, the same kind of people in the United States can also complain about the evolution.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you allowed to have guns over there?
no.
Not at all. Like,
Well, can you name another country where people are allowed to have guns?
Switzerland also is the only other country in the world that has a Second Amendment.
Well, yeah, you can name a few, but
Sure.
generally, you're not allowed.
Yeah, because Switzerland and the United States are the only countries in the world with the Second Amendment, so no other country has it, so it kind of makes sense.
I like how you asked him that, and then you had this response of, yeah, well, these are the only two countries in the world with the Second Amendment.
I know all the gun stuff, dude. I'm like not one of those ignorant people that has a lot of guns that doesn't know anything about guns. I know like all the stats and everything.
Yeah. I mean,
It's one of those things I'll fucking die over.
I think it's...
Most people don't actually understand the statistics or the data at all.
Right.
It's super misrepresented, man. It drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah, I teach statistics right now. Actually, I had a class today, and I always talk about how people believe, well, research proves that A affects B and all that, and they don't know. They never read the papers,
Hmm.
so they don't have a clue about what they're talking about all the time.
Are you saying like just because somebody can ramble off statistics doesn't mean that they can understand
Right.
what the statistics are showing?
Right. There are details to those studies. They're
Mhm.
only confined to whatever data that they're using. So if a news article says um, something very political, they would just take that out and use that to support their argument. Is
Mhm.
what I'm trying to say,
Mhm.
which
Mhm.
is
They would omit things.
yeah.
Hmm. That happens with guns all the time, man.
You like guns.
Oh yeah, I have a private gun range on my property, man.
I assume Ozzy has guns in case he wants to shoot his neighbors.
It's not quite like that, but we have a couple, yeah.
I'm looking at one right now. There's one on my desk. I haven't not carried a gun everywhere I went outside of my house for the last 8 years.
8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have never carried a gun, I can say that, but I fired a couple. It's maybe a bit much. I don't know.
What people don't ever realize, though, is that it's like if you think about it in a historical context, it's actually extremely weird to not carry a weapon at all times.
Hmm.
People only recently started doing that in like the last 100 years.
Hmm.
I mean, I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with carrying, obviously. Um, I think like something that, like about Mooney that I wish people do more often. Like you said, he's like done all the research. He's thinks about like what he's doing it for and that kind of thing, right? Whereas a lot of people that are carrying guns are just like, I want to carry a gun because it's cool or because I'm a redneck kind of a thing, which is like
Yeah.
what I was dealing with where I was living before. Like our neighbors just being rednecks is like completely different.
Yeah, that shit's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I talked to this lady one time that like moved out into the fucking country out here, and she's like, I moved out here to get away from the city, from all those violent gangs and all that stuff. And I was like, well, yeah, there's less crime out here and stuff, but that doesn't mean that like Bubba and his buddies in their four-wheel drive aren't running around in the country doing fucking meth, shooting people, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
exactly.
fucking happens out here too. And I mean, there's a better reason to have a gun when you live out here like that, because the sheriff ain't gonna fucking get here if fucking Bubba shows up. Like, dude, I'm a half-hour drive away from a hospital that puts you on a helicopter and flies you to Portland. Like, there isn't really help.
Right. Well, and that's kind of like what I was talking about. Like, I don't remember who I was around when I told that story, but I had that neighbor that he got mad at my mother and he started shooting. Like, he got his rifle and he took shots through our window, right? And like my family's never carried or had anything like that. And it's like if this guy decided he was going to come up and kill us, there's actually nothing we could have done about it.
He should like go to jail for fucking attempted murder for that, man.
Well, we called the cops. They went to his house. He said he hasn't fired his gun in years, and they left. They didn't talk to us or anything.
Wow.
We had the bullet holes through our window that went through the door and everything, and yeah, they did absolutely nothing.
Some shitty ass cops, bro.
Yep.
Be right back.
Pro-gun ownership, but there's no reason to be armed at all
flat.
times. I mean, I think it
Every
kind of
single
depends.
What I miss?
I was reading what my chatter said.
Oh, you're streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't realize.
I forgive you.
And we see one game where Exit actually wins.
I know, right?
Exit doesn't win.
You guys said Exit's TVT was good.
It used to be.
Doesn't mean it's as good as ours.
Who's Exit playing versus? It's
I mean-
Sterling.
Used to be.
Dude, observing in the slot is horrible.
You ever shot a gun, Kaba?
Oh yeah, I served in the military in Korea.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm probably the only Korean guy in the Discord who actually served.
Really?
Because
I thought it was mandatory.
Jinjin is dodging all the way. And then we were talking on Kaido's stream where I think he's in Korea right now, and he was talking about how he wants to either stay in the United States to dodge having to serve, or just serve to maintain his citizenship in Korea.
So if you come here and avoid serving there, you lose your citizenship?
Yeah, you do.
Wow. That's kind of crazy.
Or the thing is, you have to wait until like 37. So that's a long time because you gotta be serving. The earliest age is 20 or 19, I think, and you gotta stay outside the country until you're 37.
Women don't have to serve, right?
No, they don't. But they're complaining all the time about everything.
What the women are?
Korean women these days, man.
What? The Korean women are complaining too, but the white guys over here are going for the Asians now, man. I thought they complained less. It's the Filipinos the white guys are going for these days.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's what my dad did. That's what my neighbor's dad did. Yeah.
Well, that's two people.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
it's really popular though. It really is. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I mean, the Filipino girls are pretty attractive and they're submissive. They have
Yeah.
the characteristics of being Asians. So, and then you guys do get a lot of Filipino immigrants in Washington, as well as a lot of Chinese too. You know.
Since we're kind of on this
Actually,
subject, why do the Koreans dislike the Chinese so much? Like, actually curious.
The same way other Asians hate Chinese for.
Okay. I'm just ignorant.
It's nothing personal, but it's So let me ask you the question, Ozzy. Can you distinguish the characteristics of the between Chinese, Korean, and Japanese,
Like the physical?
or how they look, or their general personality?
For sure.
I can now,
Sure.
yeah. It's something I recently feel like I've gotten a handle on, but yeah, I feel like I can. Thanks to the
Chinese
internet.
people look way different than Korean and Japanese people.
Yeah, but you're only looking at Chinese who are only in the United States.
Hmm. All right, what was the point of that question? Though?
So when you ask why do Koreans hate the Chinese, why do Japanese hate the Chinese, it's mostly political and historical,
Gotcha.
because the three countries invaded each other the whole time.
Right.
And
When did
mostly
China
the
invade
Chinese.
Korea? I thought Japan was the one that like did you guys really dirty.
Yeah, the Japanese were. So Koreans hate Japanese more than they hate Chinese.
The only
Historically.
reason I know about this is because of Johnny Somali, by the way. Because he was doing that stuff with the Korean statue, and he was talking about that.
The shit that the Japanese did to China and South Korea is like absolutely fucking brutal, man. Absolute insanity.
Right.
This game's just over.
What's interesting is the Japanese government doesn't teach it, because why should they, right? So Japanese people don't know about it as much as they should.
I said it was over. I way jumped the gun on that call.
Are you getting siege right now?
Probably. But Sarah's going Goliath.
I think it's the Japanese people who would hate Chinese more than Koreans would, especially with the history. So, I mean, there are also cultural things where we think Chinese are it's hard to describe. They're
You're allowed to be racist against Chinese people, Kaba. It's
yeah,
okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to think
You're
of the
Korean.
And that's why I asked you, is because you're Asian. If you weren't Asian, I wouldn't be allowed to ask as an American, but yeah, I'm allowed to sit here and listen as long as you're saying it. Pretty sure that's how it works.
It's like they always have the audacity to say things or do things that people usually wouldn't be acting like that, acting in a way. They're so bold and confident in the things that they say, they do, where they shouldn't be, actually. So it makes people crazy when you see that.
That actually reminds me of my wife's friend who's from China, and I've had dinner with him a few times, and he's like insanely blunt and direct, like way more than I would have ever anticipated.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like it's crazy how I was shocked. I was just like, wow, this fucking dude has like no filter. I didn't know if it was like a China thing, but I thought it was just him individually, but yeah.
No, it's a China thing. I mean, I'm not saying every single Chinese is like that, but in general, you can say...
Fucking Terran, dude.
Yeah.
He's like in a hurry right now.
I would say
happening.
It's directly associated with
workers
how
here.
The Chinese government is related to their citizens. Like they educate that they're the best. Their government is the best. Their country is the best. So people actually believe they have no reason to say they're inferior to anyone else.
Yeah, they're communists, man. They gotta brainwash their people hard.
So it's people don't realize that, and the Chinese people don't realize that as well.
Well, then it's not their fault.
It's not. It's literally their government's fault.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, bro. Fucking China's not gonna move on Taiwan now that Trump won. I mean, if you don't like Trump, that's fair game, but telling you what, I bet the wars are gonna stop.
Maybe, yeah. Um,
Open.
Trump can be. I mean, it's possible that he doesn't get involved as much. He's always so fluctuant. But
Differing opinion. Well, yeah. I mean, you can have whatever opinion you want on it, right? At the end of the day, we'll see what happens, right? Like whether we think that he will or won't, it doesn't matter. It won't affect whether or not he does or doesn't. So, I mean, to me, the most important thing is just going to be the results, right?
Yeah, well said. See what he gets done.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Like, I have high hopes for Trump, and if I'm wrong, then I was wrong, and if I'm right, then I was right. It is what it is, you know? But I can also admit that I was wrong if I was wrong, right? Like, if this somehow turns into a dictatorship, which I'm pretty sure it's not going to, but if it does, then I'll be like,
comes from.
yeah, if it does, I'll be like, well, crap, I was wrong.
He was already the president once and didn't do shit like that, so I don't know why people just say he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
I think it's just the rhetoric from the media has people in fear of a lot of things.
Oh, let's see this.
Talking about the Goliath backs everything. It was pretty funny timing it. Yeah.
Wow. Exit actually GG's Sterling. What the fuck, man?
He said it to
me.
you too, but
he respects him.
I had TVB on, so he didn't say it. Oh no, he
wasn't
did in the
playing
third
Mooney.
game. That's right.
He said I got lucky.
Yeah,
Even though I
that's right.
2-1'd him.
You lost a game? Wow, Mooney.
What nonsense are we watching today? It's not nonsense, man. We're watching Sterling. Sterling's the man.
Right. He's the only pro leaguer in this Discord.
That's actually true, yeah.
We had range, but
That's just, you know.
he got clapped every single game, so I wouldn't call him a pro leaguer.
He was there.
He was there.
He participated. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like how maybe how Mooney participated in the Premier League as well.
Right.
So, when is the KCM?
It's gonna be either Friday or Saturday, is what we're looking at right now.
This week or next week?
This week.
Okay.
Are you able to play?
All right. Who do we have?
I got it in announcements.
Yeah, okay, I didn't see that.
So we actually have currently 8 people said they could play Friday and 7 said Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna do a KCM pseudo of this Discord only. Go, Potos, go. The only thing is remap can only play Saturday, which kind of sucked.
Well, we have Exit instead on Friday.
Yeah,
It's like
Friday gives us Exit and Sterling, so I'm leaning more towards Friday, even though I'd like to have remap. It's hard to say no to Sterling. Plus, Nomad and Simi is like really good Protoss representation.
we also have Keen, who signed up.
He signed up for either day. So if you could play, that would give us PV, Keen, and Kava. So if we did like Friday, if you could do Friday, it'd be PB, Kava, Keen for Zerg, and then Sterling, Exit, and maybe me, but I'm kind of hoping to find somebody else because I want to do casting.
You think Exit's gonna show up and actually play for 3 hours?
Well, we're gonna do it where people can like kind of come and go, right? So if people don't have time, they can play first, leave if they lose, or play last.
I mean, even for a short period of time, you think he's gonna show up?
I'm not super confident, but he might.
What you talking about?
Jiffy also said he could play, so if Keen doesn't, you guys have the option, I guess, of Keen and Jiffy.
Well, Exit signed up for BSL and then decides not to play at all.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Exit a couple times throughout the week and make sure that he's actually coming. Mooney, you should play instead of me playing, I think,
For what?
for the KCM this weekend.
I don't know what that is.
Where have you been lately?
It got cold. Been
Yeah.
busier.
Yeah.
Is that the name of that little in-house tournament?
Yeah, the kind of Race Wars 3v3v3 is what we're looking for.
it's like a 1 day thing.
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't want to because Thursday, Friday, Saturday are hard for me. Sunday is better. Like
Mhm.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are better for me. So I didn't want to commit and not be able to play.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm leaving Sunday is why I was trying to get it Saturday or Friday.
We always have Love Snow.
No.
He's the worst Terran in here, man.
I'm pretty sure he would be excited for a KCM
He might be
in-house.
excited.
Because he always watched the real KCM.
He's also the most unreliable person, I think, in the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all walkovers when he did the Primal League.
Yeah. Is Moonrise still playing a lot? Not a whole lot, but he's playing some. He's like focused on school. They both opened 1base 2 fact, by the way. Also,
I hate this variation.
we're also playing Neo Sylphid. Just kind of randomly.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. We're dead. We're dead. Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't believe that
That's
actually kind of worked
insane.
out. But he still loses this. But he has Goliath coming
Two
now.
Elias. Yeah. And there's no mines, so we win here.
We'll see. I don't know how long they've been queued up. Okay. Well, there we go. Crisis averted. What day is better for you, Kava? You should just vote to help me keep it sorted.
I'm actually playing Semi on Friday, so I should be also able to play KCM on that day.
Okay.
Have you played Semi much?
No, rarely. We played a couple of times back in like previous seasons in NSL.
You beat him?
That's it. I think I did, yeah. I think I played him also in K-League a few times,
Mhm.
but that was long ago. The thing is, he tends to cheese against me. A lot of people do that, and I don't expect.
I don't. I always play very standard against you.
I never cheesed
Yeah.
Kava and I also never beat Kava, so.
I would have beat you in NSL, Kava, if I didn't leave the game, dude.
Right. That was a good game.
It still blows my mind that you accidentally
And
left the
then-
game.
Were you watching that one, Ozzy? I know Wolfix. I think Wolfix was.
I was not watching.
So what do you mean you don't cheese against me? You always cheese in
Me?
real games. Like, no, Mooney.
Oh,
I
okay.
know. I was joking. I was making a
Oh,
joke.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm trying to say a lot of people wanted cheese against me in like an official game, including semi.
I just know I have no chance, so I just try to cheese you, man. But like when we play practice games, I try to play standard because I'm trying to get better.
Yeah.
But if it's like a fucking K League or some shit, bro, you should just keep expecting that from me until my TBZ is actually good.
I missed the entire attack? What entire... Did I miss an entire attack somewhere?
I don't know. I'm not really watching. I'm fucking TBT'd out. I don't know how everybody can watch this shit so much.
I like TVT, so... Yeah.
Me too, but watching Sterling and Exit play 20 games in a row is not my idea of TBT.
Alright, I'm home. What's going on here?
Remap's
What up,
ready.
Remap? Now I can stream and you can coach me,
Oh
bro.
my god,
Yo,
just another
shoot.
Terran.
Huh?
Yeah, go play him.
Let's get some remap
Alright.
versus exit.
Oh my god. Let me just grab
I
something
need
to
a
drink.
Zerg.
Am actually still playing?
Yeah, he's
Sterling?
still losing. He lost to Mooney a little bit, and then he came back to lose to Sterling. Well, he's gonna win this game, looks like.
Alright, Remap. Everyone's clapping Exit today. You might have to too.
Kava,
Yeah.
click the
Well, he got all chewed up, man. He doesn't look tasty.
go vote
That's what I
for
have to play?
click the
Yeah,
Friday vote.
He got all chewed up. He don't look tasty at all. So he's a nomad. They
Yeah, I-
got chewed up too bad.
He got mad. I just beat him in a series and he called me lucky. Didn't even GG.
Exit?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, Exit TVT is pretty good, man. You beat him, you're pretty decent. Nice.
Well, exit hasn't eaten or sleep. He didn't sleep much.
Yeah, sure, of course. That's what it is.
He always got some shit.
Great, another series of TVT coming.
What do
If
you
I
want
get
us
a
to do
TBT,
about
I
it,
might
man?
just leave the fucking game.
Out, he says. We're gonna get a screenshot from exit after he lost 7 games in a row to Sterling.
Yeah. Wait, is this Armada?
Armada sounds familiar.
What was the name?
It was Brank 12
Yeah.
Nexer.
Yeah. That's Armada.
It's not Brank Gamer, Brank 12 Nexer.
But
That's
it's
still him.
Probably. Let me
Just
double
the
check.
name. Let me search it.
Oh no, it is not Armada. Oh, it's
What's with the word
Oystein.
Brank?
It's Oystein.
It's. Oh, really?
Yeah,
I hate Oyston.
yeah.
I fucking hate this guy. He always beats me, dude.
He's pretty good. He plays kind of whack sometimes.
I don't know. I'm just gonna 2-fact him. What do you think, Remap? Go for the 2-fact? Should I go for the 2-fact?
그거 하나가 있어. 썼던 거 같더라고. 근데 한번 봐봐요.
Someone's fucking Korean wife is unhappy.
Remap's fiance, I guess.
Hey, he plays every single day, so
He's trying to get his time in before the baby's born.
he has a baby.
Remap's got a baby on the way, dude. Thought you guys were friends. The hell?
Guess not.
What's that about, man?
I guess not.
How does everybody
Being
but Kava
delivered
know?
next- this coming
I
month.
played so much StarCraft when my wife was pregnant, and then I quit for 8 years after my kids were born. you gotta get it in while you can.
Sterling played random this game. He got Protoss.
Oh, that's awesome.
Also, you keep calling it rank. It's supposed to be B rank.
Oh. And he's 12 nexing. And I went 11 gas. Yes. So happy. Is he going full greed? Oh, god damn it, it's a forge. Ah, I can't rush this, huh?
You could try the... Well, no, because you can't bunker this map. Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It's unbeatable, man. And I have to make a bunker, Ozzy.
Do you? Why?
No, he's gonna make zealots.
No, you just make a vulture.
Yeah, that's true. I'll make a vulture. I'll be sensible. I was gonna go machine shop and go super fast drop after CC, but see how many cannons he made. Oh, I can't now. Damn, he's already transferred workers. Only gonna have to make one cannon. My little heart can't take it, man.
It's usually one cannon anyway.
I know, but I want him to make like 3.
If he makes 3, he's terrible. Even if you're trying to bust, he doesn't make more cannons. I don't think I've ever seen a Terran player play Protoss and make a 23 Nexus.
It's always like 12 Nexus.
Well, it's gonna be 29 possibly here, maybe even later. I'm not really sure. Should be 29. I guess you queued up another goon, so it's gonna be like a 33 Nexus or something. I don't know what we're doing. And the vulture still gets inside. Oh, he's Protossing though. This is what it looks like. Always when Terran players are playing Protoss. They just try to do like the most ape things they can think of. I don't know why he came back down the ramp. He had all this space up here to dance around. He cornered himself. This is terrible. Feels like the game's over. The Sterling, those are goons, not vultures. Oh. I don't know why we went back down the ramp into the natural. That was crazy to me. He did a run by up the ramp, got up the ramp, and then came back to the natural. What was the point of that? Feel bad for my cat. Oh, we got the tank though. Goon's gonna goon, I guess so. That's 3 more. So we've lost 5 dragoons and we killed a vulture and a tank, I think. Not too bad. How's the cat doing today? He's physically is getting better, but he's clearly getting depressed. Not being able to go outside. My room's not very big for him. I actually feel really bad about keeping him in this room, but it was either this or a crate. I don't want him in a crate. But there's like nothing for him to do, and I actually feel pretty bad for him. He's just finding different places to lay down and sleep all day. Every time I look at him, he starts talking to me. I know he wants out. Well, I think he wants out. He's not, well, I can't play with him because his leg's really messed up. He can barely walk right now. But like when I'm opening the door and stuff, he's not even trying to get out. He's just watching me. 20 more days in cat jail. I was hoping to put him out by tomorrow night. But, looks like it might take a little bit longer. He's been unable to move since... Wait, I mean he can move. He's been unable to, like, really walk properly, I guess, since, Saturday morning. Maybe even Friday night. I found him Saturday afternoon. That was when I found him, dripping, blooding, and all that. Found him hurt like that. Add him to the stream. Well, if I had like a second camera, maybe I could, depending on where he wants to lay down. But I can't pick him up and put him in my lap or anything. He's a good cat though. Like he takes his medicine. Like I'm having to give him his antibiotics orally, and he's completely, like, as far as cats go, I've had to give a lot of cats medicine before. He just sits there and just takes it. No struggle, no getting upset. He's just like, alright, we'll do this. I don't have to hold him down or anything. Yeah, and most animals are. Basically, Sterling's trying to play a normal game with like a really, really bad opener. Which, you know, it's respectable. I mean, he didn't do a bad opener on purpose. He probably just doesn't fully know. I mean, his expansion timing relevant to exits is actually fine. At least at this point. I didn't see when he took us third. I wasn't really paying attention. Obviously, the natural is very late. Pro production seems a little bit late. Yeah, it's a little bit light overall at this stage in the game. But again, part of that's just the late expansions. But Exit being able to land his third on location. I think he was at like 3, maybe 4 factory. I'm not sure if he had 4 when he landed. Should not be allowed. Hey, buddy. I'm sure you were bored out of your mind. and then our carrier swap is instantly scanned. So what should happen? X should just go for a push soon, and Sterling's just gonna keel over. Maybe for tomorrow's stream, I'll try to set it up or something, so we can hang out on stream some. You guys can see him.
Wow, this guy is like suspicious.
Oystein is?
Yeah, I'm probably being dramatic, but I just don't understand how he saw what I just did.
Yeah.
Like I can't get this dropship out, man. And there's like, and I'm scanning, and there's no observers.
Is Oystein and Oyaji the same person? No, it is not. Oystein is... I don't know a whole lot about him. I've got the impression, personally, that he's kind of a loser. Because I think anybody that snipes and harasses Artosis for, I don't know, to make themselves feel good about harassing a successful streamer, I think this is kind of pathetic. But he was also Buccaneers, if you ever watched Artosis' stuff. He was the guy Buccaneers that was always stream sniping and harassing him. And I just think that's like super lame. It was actually one of the main reasons I left IRK, because he was in IRK, and I just thought that was like really pathetic, and I just didn't want to associate with it.
Okay.
Which was a little bit of a shame. I mean, in general, I liked a lot of the people in IRK. But there was a few that I didn't.
You were in IRK?
Yeah. Briefly. I left because they were pretty much all Europeans, and I didn't like a few of their members. Like, strongly disliked a few. Which is also another reason I'm thinking of leaving Nom, is because we got Julian and Nom now. And I have to stick to my standard, you know? What's a stream snipe? A stream snipe is... like when you're watching someone stream and they're queuing up for a ladder game and you're just trying to queue up and play against them. So he would like watch him stream, watch him queue up, try to snipe him on stream, and then start like talking to him, harassing him, doing, yeah, just kind of give him a hard time. But it's like, to me, it's weird to do something like that if you're... I could at least understand. I wouldn't necessarily approve, but I could at least understand if he was like a content creator himself and he was like, you know, trying to get some sort of attention by feeding off of Artosis or something like that. I could understand, but if he's like not also a streamer and he's just doing this for the sake of harassing somebody because he thinks it's funny or something, I really don't fully understand what you get out of it, but whatever that is. That's when it's. I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Well, you can't leave Nam though.
I can't.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because my life for Nam. Once a Nam, always a Nam.
You left Nom.
And also, Love Snow would be very sad to see you leave. I had a noble reason, you know.
What was
You
your
don't.
reason? What was your noble reason that I don't have?
I was creating a new clan
Hmm.
that would contribute to the foreign Broodwar community, so...
You're talking about NAKR, right?
Right.
Well, I also want to leave Nom so I can support the foreign scene by supporting the new foreign scene team of NAKR.
Does that even mean?
It's interesting, right? I think I have to change my standard a little bit because I left IRK because of Oystein, and there was like a couple other people. I am considering leaving Nam because of Julian. But then I can't really join NAKR because if I stick to that standard, then technically Jimin isn't acceptable either, so realistically I'm not allowed to play with anybody. So I think I have to change things a little bit.
Well, did you have any personal conflict with Julia?
I didn't have personal conflict with Oystein, Julia, or Jimin. My personal
Alright,
experience
so-
has been fine with everybody.
So it's
technically.
Oystein in IRK.
He was one of the reasons, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't even know if he still is in IRK.
Seems like he seems like a nice guy to me,
He might be.
but I wouldn't know. I was never in IRK.
Yeah. So what I was saying, because I didn't know in person, that's what I was saying. It wasn't necessarily that Oystein did something to me or anything. It's just I just think the whole thing of like harassing another streamer is just really lame.
Oh, who did he harass?
Artosis. For a while.
Oh, okay. Oh, like stream sniping and all that.
Yeah, stream sniping and
Yeah.
trash talking.
As
and all that.
as the Buccaneer, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to think about things, I guess.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's-
would never stand Julia if he was on my team.
Yeah.
Would be the last guy to be on the same team.
I think the way he acts is not. It's pretty scummy in general. Maybe not scummy. Scummy is maybe like too strong of a word, but it's. I don't know. I don't like it. Did Julian ever state that he was wrong for using the Black Man PG name? Oh. I don't even know about any of that. I don't necessarily care. The whole thing of like always talking trash to everybody and accusing everybody of stream cheating and being such a like whiner and complainer and then he acts this way online and then turns around and acts like super timid in real life, I guess, and he's like really cool and chill to hang out with in person, and that actually for me makes it worse. I'd rather you just I'd rather you just double down, right? Just if that's who you are, then act that way, right? I'd at least have a little bit of respect for that. Like if you're just a douchebag, then be a douchebag, but don't be a coward.
Alright. Can we see one Zerg game?
There's no Zerg players here, man.
No, there's Goose. Get him on.
We need Kava to play. We need somebody to take down Exit. Or he's gonna get a big head.
Yeah.
He already did.
I don't know if we
Took
can
a
take
game
that away
off
from
you.
him, but we can try.
If we can do what now?
We need to reduce Exit's big head.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's got to take him down. I think it's got to be Kyle.
I think it needs to be Kava.
I know you were drinking or duty calls.
Exit would never play me. He would dodge all the way.
I think he'd play you right now.
He has to.
He's in game mode right now. He's playing everybody right now. He lost 7 games in a row to Sterling and kept going.
The sickening thing is that doesn't even matter because only the last game counts.
No. This only applies to Primal for sure.
No, it applies to everyone. That's Discord wide. Only the last game counts. So
I don't think so. I don't think it should work that way. For everybody else, it's about the score on the day.
Where's Nomad when we need him?
Where is Nomad today?
Let's get Goose to play Exit. Message him.
Oh, he just got in a ranked game now.
Well, ask him to leave.
Kava, we need you, man. Show this player the meaning of Mutalisks.
I mean, do I need to?
Yes.
Wow. Goose cares about his MMR when he's like 1600.
Yeah, well, apparently if he leaves that game, he'll be 1100.
Well, then just get a new account then. Faster that way.
Alright, yeah,
Alright, finally. A
Like,
game.
Goose is
A
1800.
real game. Yeah.
A real game. It's only a real game of a Zergs in it.
Well, we watched like 10 TVTs in a row.
That's true.
So, Ozzy, have you ever played Zerg? Seriously?
Not, never seriously, no. I've done some ladder with it, but not a whole lot.
Would you say you're as good as Goose if you played right now?
If I played right now,
Right, yeah.
probably not. I would estimate my Zerg right now to be around 1700.
And you know that without having to play Zerg.
I think so, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I can ladder right now. We can find out right now.
Yeah, I want to see you play. That's why I got on Discord today.
Is that it?
Yeah. But then you wanted to wait until you came back.
Alright. We'll do that. Let me at least watch this game since I made Goose leave his ladder game, and then I'll ladder some Zerg.
Alright. That's good.
Fucking Protoss, man. That's a joke.
You
I
say
think they'll
that
improve-
about TVZ as well. So, what's the difference?
The difference is that you literally cannot stop Forge Nexus first into carriers.
Yeah, that's unstoppable.
You fucking can't stop it, man. If it's cross bonds, you should just leave the fucking game. You can't stop it.
We'll just go tining and kill him.
There's
Easy.
yeah.
There's
Easier
no
said than done.
there's no good timing against a 12 Nexus. You're just at a
That's the
disadvantage.
problem.
Yeah.
And they make DTs like half the time too to shut down push. Or maybe I've just been playing Moonrise too much.
No, they do. Sometimes they go DTs into fucking carriers, man. It's ridiculous.
That's what Range did against Gypsy. Did DT drop in a carrier rush instead of Arbiter?
Fucking Protoss, man.
Gypsy said it only worked because it was retarded.
That's Artosis's line.
It was like something along those lines.
So what happened, Mooney, with Gypsy? You got banned or something?
He's just a bitch, dude.
I thought he was helping you. In
He
TVZ.
was, but then he fucking banned me from his Twitch and blocked me on Discord
I mean, what's the reason for that?
Jesus, why?
because every time he would stream, he would write "Goal 2600" is the title of his stream, and I went into his stream the first time, and I said, "How's the 2600 goal going?" And he muted me for 10 minutes just for asking. I have no idea why. He's just deranged. So then.
Okay.
After he unmuted me, I just kept asking him, because, and then he just banned me permanently and blocked me on Discord. So
Jesus, dude. Some people cannot take a joke. Like
I was the first time I asked him, I just jumped in the stream. I was like, "Hey man, literally, how's your day going?" And he fucking got mad at me.
It's kinda
for
messed
asking,
up,
and I was
'cause
like,
You've
I was like,
like
if you're that pissed at this, then I'm just gonna take it all the way. Like, this is ridiculous, man.
it's just kind of crazy because you've been paying him like really well for coaching and stuff.
I know. He's a fucking bitch, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, you've been paying him?
Yeah, I paid him. I offered to.
Wow. Okay.
and he knew who you were, right? Like you were on your main Discord name?
Yeah, he blocked me everywhere. Yeah, it was just on my regular account. Over that.
Oh my god, what a pussy.
Yeah, that's why I kept asking him, how's the 2600 goal going? Because I just thought it was so weak.
Yeah, this is very odd to me. Very, very odd.
Come on. Alright, Sterling, I got a Zerg. Time to get fucking clapped, bro.
Yep.
What's up, El Reptiliano? The reptile? The reptilian? I mean, if someone's tilting one day and you keep harassing them after, do you expect not to get banned? Well, no, I think it's more just the principle of banning them the first time, or timing them out the first time for having just a legitimate... I mean, that's like... I understand
there's
Mooney's
so many-
position where it's like the guy's being oversensitive, so you keep poking him, right? Like, I have a tendency to do this too. Is it immature? Yes, it is immature, but whatever. Like, it just feels like... I don't know. I get it, because I would do the same thing.
The fuck? Oh, okay. It was the second Overlord. How is that so?
It would just be different. It would
It's
be
Nine
different.
Hatch, right? No, it's not. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking out loud.
Yeah, you're good. To me, it'd be different if Mooney came in saying that, like knowing that he was having like a bad day, was losing a bunch, complaining, tilting, and then he showed up and said that. Like, that would be different. But Mooney obviously was genuinely just asking, like, from his perspective, like, friendly asking, right? So for someone to react that way, I would 100% also double down and be like, you know what, if you're gonna be like a wimp about it, then you can get over it. Like, we're gonna do this then. So I don't know, I kind of get it.
Yeah, dude, that's some fucking bullshit, man. Fuck you, dude.
This turret placement from exit's like really bad against Muta down here.
Yeah, I don't. That placement is fine.
Yeah, this is
but
okay.
Then the main, the left side of the main is pretty vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's pretty hard. What Remap was kind of teaching that I was doing was do 3 turrets along here, and then have like the pocket turret, and then have like turrets like here, 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 that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like those turrets. They're just annoying to get started.
Yeah, I agree. I hear you, buddy. I tried letting my other cat in here to hang out with them, and they like didn't pay attention to each other at all. It is definitely an annoying part, Pseudo. The number of times that you hear I can't build there, something's in the way, is can be a little bit tilting sometimes. When you start playing Zerg and you never have to worry about that or building anything in general, it's amazing. Well,
You sure about that?
yeah, I was gonna say, I've actually experienced that quite often. There's something that happens with drones where sometimes you'll like tell them to build something, and if the pathing like within your base gets a little bit off, and they like have to run around some, they'll just stop. They'll just decide that they're not gonna do it anymore, and there's no like notification for
No.
it. They'll literally just give up.
I think most of the time it's not a spatial issue for Zerg. But your resources are so low,
Mm-hmm.
and when you tell them to make something, you don't have enough resources that they just don't make.
Right.
The same reason Terrans have to deal with, but Zergs have to deal with more resource scarcity.
Yeah, with Terran, there is
It's
like
what
a
I think.
legitimate thing where they just won't build sometimes. This actually does happen
Yeah.
quite often. Like, you'll have the resources, and they'll just be like, no, I'm not going to, actually. But I was kind of meaning, like, when I played BGH, I know this happened a lot, where drones would get stuck on the mineral line or something when you try to build, and they would just give up, like, really quickly.
I think drones are the dumbest workers in the game in general.
I think that might be true. Does this ever happen to you in Ladder Kava? Where, like, your drones will just give up on making something?
What's going on here, Mooney?
There are
I suck at this matchup, bro.
Doesn't seem good at all. What happened?
Maybe it's just a problem on BGH
Save
because you
those
have
fire bet. Save it. Save
such,
it.
like, oversaturation.
I am.
Just make sure.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're talking about though.
When
Yeah.
they got your own dub, you gotta use it. But this seems so bad. What
So, like,
happened?
for instance, like,
Bro. I know.
so for instance here, Kava, like, say you had like 2 drones that were mining here, right? And then you
Yeah.
have a drone in here, and you like pick this one and tell it to build something, it'll just, because it's trapped by these 2 drones, it'll just stop moving and never even try to build.
Protoss probes do the same thing.
Do they?
Yeah, if they're behind probes,
But-
they won't drill through the probes. You have to.
Well,
drill
I know they
them
won't
out.
drill through, but I mean, like, the drone just gives up. Like, it won't even keep trying. Like, it'll literally just go AFK and quit. Like, as if you didn't, like, as if you told it to stop or something. It'll just
I
completely quit
think I
trying.
know what you're talking about, but wouldn't that be the same problem other races have also?
Well, no, like, when you do it with, like, SCVs or probes, they'll keep trying, and eventually they'll, like, get out and do it. Whereas drones will stop trying.
I wouldn't know because I don't play other races, but
Mhm.
it definitely happens with Zerg.
Yeah.
What's the score for Goose and Exit?
This is their first game.
Uh,
Supply looks decent
Who?
for Goose.
who won between Muni and Exit?
Mooney.
Nice.
Problem is we have one lurker here.
Ah, I'm just gonna leave this fucking game, man.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Ah.
dangerous.
Zerg just seems so fucking easy to me, dude. I don't even understand.
Muni, you want to play one?
Bro, I'm literally in a game right now. Primal just trying to get me when I'm tilted.
Oh god. I didn't know. I just came back.
You knew.
I thought he said he was just gonna leave. That's why I asked him. He's like, I'm just gonna leave.
Oh god, every time I move away, man.
Alright, well. This game's over.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ladder with Zerg, I guess.
Should I warm you up, Ozzy?
No. I don't plan on playing great at the moment.
Just hit C or something.
Yeah, I'll just do like my 5 placements and then maybe this was my. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll just do this one. I'm allowed one map ban. One map ban. We're gonna do kickback. The brown duck is it's my favorite duck on the farm. That's what I call her, the brown duck. Every placement win that isn't a lever, I'll get the sub. Alright, sounds good. Hopefully we can win any. I don't have high hopes for my Zerg to start, but I think we'll get there. I think we can get there in a month and a half.
Do you want me to live coach or
I
can just watch?
Let me play. I think I'll ask as I feel like it, I guess. I'm not entirely
Alright.
sure
Like,
yet.
When you're that behind, like taking third is not really a good decision. Out of like go like 6 regs or even 7 regs, and you have to keep making a good trade and take third.
Yeah.
Because by the time
mean-
you take, yeah, you can't really
Oops.
force him anymore here. Yeah, that one default is gonna just hold everything. It's BS.
Let's see if he fucking forgets.
Oh, well, that's a tough start.
Get a 1900 turn.
I don't even know if I could beat like a 1700 turn right now.
Oh, my consuming was late, man. Sparing that fucking thing in that, bro.
Peru!
Wow, then that must be inflated.
Ozzy playing Zerg.
Oh, I scouted the wrong direction. Oh well.
He needs your coaching, Goose.
I can coach.
Okay, so you can walk me through this because I don't even know where to start ZVT.
What do you mean? You just start with a 12 hatch.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
12
just do
hatch.
the build,
All right.
dude.
Just always 12 hatch. Never overpull or anything.
You
No,
can't do overpull.
never.
Okay.
You can. I don't do it.
If you don't do it, why say you can do it?
So if you're playing against someone like First Law tends to play very greedy, and he likes to play 14 and 15 CC. Playing overpull against him can work.
Well, it's
Oh,
a big
it's
risk.
Yes, it's a meta thing, right? Because you know the player you're playing against. So on ladder, just 12 hatch, all day, every day. Against primal, just overpull.
So it's 12 hatch and then 11 pool.
12 hatch, 11 pull, and then immediately send a drone to the gas, so it's ready to build. 12 hatch, 11 pull, 10 gas.
Okay.
Well, actually, what I do is I build them at the same time.
So you do it like this.
Yeah, perfect. But then, yep, perfect.
Sick. Drone. You're gonna go up to 13.
What's up, Gilbert?
You see that larva there, the 12th unit?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Nice. Keep an eye on your extractor now. You want to send the drones ahead of time. Yeah. Yep. There you go. The queue to send those workers, in my experience, is that 12th larva. As soon as you turn that into an egg, you just send the workers to the gas.
Gotcha.
So far, so good.
How do
You wanna
I?
send a drone out to scout?
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of messed up my scouting, I guess.
That's alright. One thing at a time.
Am I making lings or
Yeah. Lair.
layer first?
Alright. 2 pairs of lings and the rest is drones. Let me know if you agree or disagree, Kava. 16 also.
Yeah, I'll let you go through these games.
Yeah, sure. And then you can take the wheel. Zergling speed. Nice.
Yeah, I guess I'm super lost inside.
No, you're good. Check your lair.
Remap. Do you feel like playing JY best of 5? Like, obviously, no money involved, but he's asking. He's legitimately asking.
Oh yeah, tell him that let's play after I eat.
Okay.
That's why he turned on the stream.
Get a drone ready to build the spire.
I made a fun of him, like I tell him to like go hit S first and challenge me. So he turned on the stream.
Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah.
How much time do you need to finish eating?
When do I take second
Almost done.
extracting?
Spend your larva, and then you once
Alright,
your
I'll say
natural
after
is
this game.
saturated, you get your natural gas. So it's in a bit, in like 1 or 2 seconds. Not saturated, but workers are all mining.
Is it at the natural?
Yep, gas, natural gas.
Like I do it now?
Now.
Sorry,
Then
what
a
was
third hatchery in your base?
what was the trigger for when they get second gas?
Slightly after you build the spire, you want to make sure you have as many work. You want to spend all the larvae. So you build the spire, you spend all the larvae, you send everyone to mine, and then you get the gas. Now you make 2 overlords. That's okay. 1 overlord there, 1 overlord there. And now you save larvae. You're gonna be able to make mutas soon enough.
My lack of vision is very uncomfortable. So I'm saving larva now.
Yes. You're gonna be able to make either 5 mutas. That's alright. That's alright. Get +1.
Attack or armor?
I would get attack. What do you say, Kava? Okay then. We're on our own.
Attack.
There's no need to do something in the natural. This was some... Yeah. So now that the mutas are out, you can send a drone out to grab a 3rd base, and the mutas will give you map control to defend the drone and get that base going. Yeah, just mutas.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. Man, what am I spending extra minerals on?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing just yet.
What's up, boys? We're gonna have remap versus Jay Yun here.
Oh,
Best
nice.
of 5.
Nice.
Oz,
Nothing
if you
yet
want to
because you're gonna
cast
build
it
a hatch.
after your game.
It's who now?
Build a hatch.
Some new player.
Alright, let's get that hatchery going. Nice. So, do we have all the mutas? Do we have like 11 mutas all set up? Okay. Now, get ready to build den and Queen's Nest.
Are they at Queen's Nest already?
7 minutes, yeah. You can afford it literally now.
Okay.
You have the
I
gas.
just feel like I have no drones.
Now you drone. Now behind us, all you do is drones.
Why does he
Drones,
have so
drones,
few
drones.
drones?
Because his saturation is wrong. He has a lot of SCPs, a lot of drones in his main, and they're not allocated to his natural. I think his worker count is correct, but his distribution isn't quite right. Yeah. Start researching.
Dude, we should play Team Micro Arena.
Yeah. Lurker, Hive. Who are you playing, Ozzy?
Dude from Peru.
Nice.
Oh, I fucking hate this game.
Oops.
Wow.
Oops.
Okay. Oh my god.
What the?
We made some
Alright,
mistakes.
Now you wanna
I'm just gonna die to all the
start
bio.
adding some hatcheries. You wanna get an evolution chamber.
I mean, I'm dead to the bio now.
No. You have lurkers, right? You have lurker upgrade on the way.
I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna die.
Alright, make some lurkers. Make some sunkens too. I figure. Oh shit. Get the gas on that third base. You really want to get the gas.
Remap, you there?
Damn.
He's stretching for his game versus Jaeyoon.
Man, I cannot beat Zerg players, man. Of any
Play
rank.
after money. We need some lurkers. Alright. There you go, there we go, there we go. Nice. Oh, it's gonna be tight!
Where did they? I lost them.
Nice. I think you can hold if you make a couple more sunkens.
I think we're dead, dude.
Right. We gotta add hatcheries, we gotta add an evolution chamber. Nah, see, you're buying time, you're getting distracted with the birds. See? Nice.
Does he have any army at home?
Gas here, yep. Nidus Canal, from your natural to your third.
Look at Ozzy flying with that APM, dude.
Fucking go.
Feels Korean.
Ooh, right on time. Let's go.
Why is...
They're a little far back.
Yeah.
We're a little far back, yeah. I still think, oh,
I think we're dead, man.
oh, that's so fucking annoying.
Oh, he's gonna run right in.
Yeah. I mean, for your
We're dead,
first...
but hey, good. Not a bad first effort. I feel like you'll make A rank in a month and a half.
I completely agree.
Yeah, I have a lot of
Oh,
questions.
this is ladder.
I've seen that guy's name before.
Oh, Keen, I gotta show you something, brother.
Ozzy, did you want to
okay.
cast these guys or nah?
Sorry, who's playing? I kind of want to play right now.
Jaeyoon and remap best of 5. Play, man.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
feel
I just want to play.
play.
I might. Can we go into a separate channel though? It's extremely hard to hear Goose for like 80% of that.
We can watch the replay, or we can just talk things through. We can do whatever. I'm in a very good mood. See, if I wasn't in a good mood, we would only watch the replay, right? No, I'm just messing with you. Because we switched channels, you have to stream again on Discord. Unless you're live on Twitch.
I am, but it's fun.
Alright. So, 12 hatch, 11 pool, and gas, right, at the same time.
Yeah, I got all that. It's fine. We don't have to break down what I did per se. But something didn't make sense to me. I didn't do anything different from what you said about the larva, and I had no larva when my spire finished.
That's a question. I'd have to watch the replay to find the root cause.
I was actually doing something but watching, but you're not supposed to make 26 supply before you make mutas. That's why you were short of larvas.
Generally, it's you reach 25 out of 26, then you build a hatchery, 2 overlords, and you stay at 24.
Well, so
is that not accurate, Kava?
you're accurate, but it can be confusing because all you need to remember is that you want drone on each mineral in the main and the natural as well.
Yeah.
When you make 4 links. So that's how I calculate how many drones I want.
You only make 4 links.
Relying on supply.
Yeah, in the early game, you open with 2 pairs just in case. And if you open with 2 pairs, go ahead.
Are we up against another Terran?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi. All right. it's not even. It's difficult because it's micro heavy.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was saying. First, I wanted to get the build correct, and then once I got the build correct, then I want to learn the correct way to mute a micro. That's what I was thinking. Oh, right. We did this number. And then what was the next step? I got a 13 supply, right? Oops. Okay, I don't know. We lost everybody.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. What were you asking?
I am muted! Oh. Okay, yeah, I want to go up to 13, then you make 2 pairs of lings.
Oh, that's what it was. Wait for the larva.
Drone in the natural.
Well, we're making 1 ling.
That's alright. That's also valid. Hey, Hawk.
Hey. Is there a civil war going on? What's with that? What sides?
Should I have drone scouted?
For once? You usually drone scout
Yeah, we messed
immediately
up.
after you make the natural.
Oh, that's what this is.
Okay, so you just lost 300 and more right there, but that's okay. That puts you at around my level. Get Zerglin speed. Nice. After this game, I'll write a note down. I'll mention something to you.
What, Goose?
Having 1 drone per patch is particularly important for Zerg.
Yeah. So what, do I need to transfer 1?
Maybe.
Well, you need to transfer the specific one that's doubling up.
Did I not? Thought I did. Only made 1
No,
on board.
your drones are still... Just watch the mine, they're bouncing. They shouldn't be bouncing like that. Yeah, there you go.
Do we just go next game now?
No, don't worry.
No, you're fine.
We've been supply blocked for...
But you still need to fix your main. Like, there's still a patch not being mined. Like... Let's not...
Which patch? Hang on.
Okay, just get it. Just take your time and get it right, and then check to make sure it's right, and then.
All right,
Okay.
we're good now.
Does that look right? Yeah, we're good now. Okay, now don't touch it for the rest of the game. If you need to build something, build it with a drone at a different base.
Okay.
So that's why it makes your life easy. If you set it once, you don't need to worry about it for the rest of the game.
This is true. You can build a third hatchery if you like.
Yeah, but use a drone that's spawning or a drone from your nat.
Right. Gotcha. Is that what I did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Okay. 5-minute timing.
I'm just gonna die to.
Yeah, you might die here.
Yeah.
If it's a stim push. Yeah, we're dead. But we'll see. We'll see.
You still. Your next goal is you need to get up to 1 drone per patch in your nat. You're 3 drones behind, so you need to build 3 drones. I know your spire finished, but the priority is still before mutas to have 1 drone per patch.
Gotcha.
So you still need to make 3 more.
Understood. Got it. Sorry, it's gonna be ugly for a while.
Roger.
Learn the basic stuff.
Confirm? Please confirm?
Can confirm.
I need you to verify that last confirmation.
No, we messed it up. Well, we got 1 extra drone. Is that okay?
Just send it to your 3rd base.
I'll take a 3rd on this map.
Now, don't touch your natural. For the rest of the game, don't touch the drones at your natural.
Okay.